the hardest thing for this video is going to be for me to find somewhere to film it. Because, I mean, like, my dresser's full, that's too low. I was thinking about using the cat stand, so I'll just be a little quiet. So, anyways, this is my tattoo video, where I'm going to show you all my tattoos and all my ink work, and I can tell you a little bit about them. Some of them have extreme meaning to me, some are just like, I don't want to say like I just liked it, so I got it, because that's what I did with my first tattoo, and it was pretty dumb. I was 12 when I got my first, no, 11 when I got my first tattoo. I was 12 when I got my belly button pierced. So yeah, I started out pretty young. That's why we've made it to an entire sleeve, knuckles, and I'm gonna get my hand tattooed really soon. Either this week or next week. Me and my best friend are going to get tattoos together, so it's gonna be fun. B-Day's in January, so I guess it's a little gift to me. Okay, so I'll start on my head. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this really well since I got my industrial pierced again, but it is a blue and teal, no, purple and teal heart on my ear, you know? Yeah, you kind of see it. And I got my industrial pierced so I could get kind of like the arrow, and it would look kind of like it goes through it. I don't know. That. I have one behind my ear. This is gonna be a challenge. I don't know. Maybe you can see that? It's like, honestly, it's a crappy little cross, and I got it for free, so okay. I think that's it for my head. Yep. Okay, so then I have C'est la vie, which, if you don't know what that means, it means, whoa, almost had a nip slip. C'est la vie means that's life in French, and I was a huge Bewitched fan when I came up, and on their soundtrack, Magic is Clawing. This is just post. On their soundtrack, C'est la vie was one of their songs. It's like, C'est la vie. Yeah, anyways. So that one was kind of like a kid memory like tattoo, and I like the saying too. That's life, like, you know, kind of got to get over things. I got a little heart in between my collarbone and my throat. Well, neck. Throat was kind of a weird word to choose. Okay. Okay. I've got the Triquetra symbol on my upper arm. I think I'm gonna get like a couple roses around it because it kind of looks bare. It's just like all the roses are down here, and when I wanted them to frame more. At the time, I didn't have that much money for a tattoo, so I just settled for this. But you can always add on, you can't take it off. This one I got after I got my first tattoo. This one is another one that really doesn't have any meaning. It's a butterfly with 2 flowers, and it is faded a lot, the colors, because I am Hispanic and I tan really easy. Alright, and for the one on my back, well, this is hard. Okay. Basically, I hope you can see this. Yep, maybe. Okay. I'll stand on my tippy toes. Basically, it's the Fighter lyrics, and it says, give them hell, turn their heads, gonna live life till we're dead, give me scars, give me pain, then they'll say to me, say to me, say to me, there goes a fighter, there goes a fighter, here comes a fighter, that's what they'll say to me, say to me, say to me, this one's a fighter. You guys probably didn't know this, but oh, got a knot in my hair. No, that's not it. I battle anxiety and depression, and basically I got that as a little bit of encouragement, you know, to be a fighter, like, you know, and I do karate as well, so it just kind of all fit together. Like, it helps me remember that I don't need to let my anxiety and depression get the best of me, because I gotta remember what I'm here for, you know? I'm here to be a fighter, and I'm here to prove to people that you can overcome anxiety, and you can overcome depression, and you can make your dreams come true. My dream is to become a pro wrestler, and I'm doing karate and, you know, getting a little background there, so I'm having fun. I feel like I'm on my way. Let's see, where should we go next? That is the most meaningful tattoo I have. This was all done in separate sessions except for most of this, so we'll start here. Okay, so it's potion bottles, a candle, which I did really, really good on, and it's hard to show. Yep. You know, got some like leaves or spices, whatever you want to say. Yep, gotta keep that back. Got some flowers, a spell book, potion, and a tassel. And then in a separate session, I got can you see it, maybe? It says, sometimes when you fall, you fly. Literally after I got that tattoo, I posted it on Instagram, and like 20 other girls got it after me. Like, that kind of pisses me off. Like, oh, get your own ideas, you know, because you're going to be stuck with that for the rest of your life. And do you want to be like, oh, yeah, well, I copied Angel 666 Apocalypse, and that's why I have this tattoo. Like, it just doesn't seem like so meaningful to me. But, I mean, if you like me that much, go ahead. This was done at a separate time, my name, Angel Lee. And then I went back later and I got the wand and the magic that flows through. Then I got these added on at a different time as well. The little crystals and stuff, and the little magic that goes down behind my arm. I'm just telling you each time I got a separate tattoo so you can know what I got at what time and how many sessions I've gotten. It's over 40, but yeah, so I stopped counting. This one is a crystal ball, and it was supposed to be my eye. So that's, I mean, yeah, it is like, and it's like hazel brown, like my eye color. Crystal ball. I've got a cat. He's supposed to be a black cat, but I didn't want to waste that much money to get it filled in like that and like completely solid black, so it just kind of flows with the rest of my sleeve. I have a wizard hat. You guys can probably see where this is going. I love magic. I'm a Wiccan. So I'm not gonna say I don't believe in like supernatural stuff, but I do natural things, and this is my first time saying that on camera, because everyone's like, oh my god, she thinks she's a witch. Well, that's not what it is at all. Wiccan is a religion. Wicca is a religion, and I'm Wiccan. So anyways, keep going. This is a cobweb. I got this and everyone was like, how much time do you serve? I was like, none, bitch. Get out my face. Okay. Oh, my hands. How can I forget my hands? Okay. This I got because I was straight edge. Was past tense. Straight edge means you don't smoke or use tobacco products, you don't drink, and you don't do drugs, which I have broken all of these, and I am really upset that I broke 2 of them because I am a recovering alcoholic, and I did do some things I'm not exactly proud of with the other ex. And then the nicotine, you know, that still counts even though I vape now. Okay. Then I have on my knuckles, Punk Doll. And my reasoning for getting Punk Doll on my hands is I have been called a punk my entire life, and I've never been extremely like feminine and girly and whatnot, so like everybody's called me punk. It's like, hey punk, and like stuff like that. So I created a crew online on GTA called Punk Dolls, or it was Punk Doll, and I got a bunch of people to join it, and then I was like, well damn, that looks like a good tattoo idea. I think I'm gonna go get that done. And Magic is being a jerk. He's mad because I'm filming on his stand. Then I have Promise on my pinky, so Pinky Promise. Ow, don't bite me. And then I have dots on all my fingers, even my thumbs. My reason for this, I saw it on Google and I just really thought it looked magical, so I got it. And it does kind of look magical, you know? Like, I don't know. That's what I think. Then this one has faded a lot. Here, I'm gonna have to move the camera anyways because my cat's fighting for his post. It said always, and the reason I got that tattoo in particular, always, was because I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and one of my favorite lines in Harry Potter is when Dumbledore asks, after all this time talking to Snape, and then he says always. So, in reference to always loving Harry's mother. Okay, maybe I can sit down now. Or stand like this, kinda. Okay. I have, oh gosh, my shorts. I'm gonna hear some stuff about how I'm showing off my body here. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this. Okay. I have Wicked written across my stomach from hip to hip. And I've got these stars because I just thought that they were pretty. But Wicked, I mean, that kind of just goes with my magic theme. I have a tattoo on my butt, but we're not gonna show that. So let's continue to the legs. Okay. This one says, now is the time, now is the hour. I am the magic, I am the power. This one says, all I need is one star in the sky. Wish for you every night. And those are Blood on the Dance Floor lyrics, Bewitched, but they really spoke to me, and I love magic, so, I mean, there's my explanation for those. I'm trying to make sure I'm not forgetting any. I have a huge tribal piece on my right leg, and I had a feather here. Oh, I am missing one. I've got one on my lower back. I'll get to that in a second. This one, it was a feather right here, and you can even still see the little heart where it was like bent. Like I said, so many girls went and got it after I got it done, so I was like, well shit, I'm just gonna go get something tribal and cover it up, and I just think this one looks pretty wicked. I just like the tattoo. Okay, and then I have my feet. This one says, only God can judge me. I'm polytheistic, but that still, even though that was like the third tattoo I got, I'm polytheistic, so it does still relate. This one I got from my grandma who passed away in 2009. She had breast cancer, and so I got a cross-stitched breast cancer ribbon and got angel wings around it to, you know, kind of be in memory for her. Also got this tattoo, which is my grandma's signature. I hope you can see that. Eloise Wilshire Akins. It just says Eloise W. Akins. And then I got blue underneath of it because blue is her favorite color. Am I missing anything? Oh. Let's think. Other than my tramp stamp. Okay. I originally had a flower here, and now I have the lone wolf on my back. Basically, the reason I got this one is I've always liked being alone. I've always been kind of the outcast, the lone wolf, and I love wolves, you know, so it's got so much meaning behind it that, you know, people are like, well, you're not a lone wolf, you've got friends, you've got me. That's not the point. The point is I walk my own path. I don't get anybody to do it for me, and that's who I am. I like to be alone more than I like to be hanging out and stuff like that. I'd just rather sit here in my room by myself with my cat and my lovely Wolverine poster and play some video games. So, yep, I'm still thinking. Oh, no, I didn't show you my paw prints. See, I knew I'd forget some. Okay, so these paw prints I got while, geez, this one's kind of a long story. I got these paw prints, there's 5 of them to be exact, and I got them because I was going through a really hard time. I was dealing with anxiety, probably the worst that I ever dealt with it in my entire life, and I was a homebound student, so I just kind of got these, and it's kind of funny. In a sense, like, not funny, like, haha, but ironic funny, that I got 5 paw prints, and I got them for each subject that I had to pass on my GED. So, you know, once I found out I passed, like, 4 of my GEDs, math really wasn't my strong subject, so I had failed the pretest and had to go do it again, and so I got 5 paw prints, and since that was an incredibly hard time in my life, I kind of thought of it as, you know, being the lone wolf. I kind of crawled instead of walked on 2 feet. So I'm gonna think this one more time because I'm gonna post this video without editing. Other than my butt tattoo, I have makeup on my hand. I don't think that there's any more. I will be doing a separate video for all my piercings, and then individually my piercings and their pain scales and things like that. Like all about videos. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I hope this is exactly what you guys requested for. I'm sorry that it's going on almost 20 minutes, 19, but, you know, you guys requested it, so hopefully you'll watch it and you'll enjoy it, and, you know, stay tuned because I'll be posting more videos like this. Okay, bye.